Hello fellow doll lovers, it's Janie and welcome to another video on my channel. I'm really excited about today's video actually. I don't know what I'll call this yet, but I'm just really excited about what I got to show you today. If you guys haven't seen this video, I will link it in descriptions and cards and all those things. But about, I don't know, back in June sometime, I did a video showing off my doll book collection, where I showed you guys all of my doll related books and things like that. And I mentioned in that video that I had a lot more Barbie books. Like I actually had like a series of Barbie books that I ended up getting rid of as a kid, because when I was younger, my dad had a rule of like just to keep with like quantity control with how much stuff I had, that whenever I got new things from thrift stores or whatever, that I had to like donate the same number of things from what I already had. So I ended up getting rid of all of those books in that collection, which made me really sad, and I regretted it and wish I hadn't done it. But after I finished filming that video, I was like, I might as well look them up and see if they're listed anywhere like on eBay and like what the price is, because like I hadn't tried to look them up in a while, and I just on a whim decided to look, and I ended up buying a lot of the books, and I'm really excited. There's quite a few of them. It's like almost like the whole series, so I got them all in one blow. It was a little expensive, but it was definitely worth it to me. And the package is right here. I got it off of eBay, and they're all in here, and I'm just going to give you guys a little haul, and I'm so thrilled. So these are the books. These might look very familiar to you, or maybe not, but these are from like the, I think, late 90s or early 2000s, but these are a Barbie book series, and I absolutely adored these books as a kid because all of the illustrations are not just like cartoons or drawings. They're not even illustrations. They're actually like Barbie dolls that they have like dressed up and posed to fit the scene of the book, which is exactly what I would do with my dolls when I was a kid. Was I would act out stories. I mean, play dolls, I'd act out stories with them. And so it was just so cool to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you off these books. There are a ton. I think that there might be 11, but they're a series by, I don't know how you pronounce this. It might be Grolier or Grolier. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a series by Grolier, I don't know, books. And a lot of these I actually did have as a kid, so I got rid of a bunch of them, but there's a few that I actually do not remember having, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get started without further ado. The first one is this Barbie book called High Sea Adventure, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what all of the illustrations look like, and it's just so cool. You open up the book, and all of the illustrations are like the Barbie dolls dressed and like doing things, and I absolutely loved like all of the mini accessories and like showing off like the scenes and the locations. Like, it was just so cool to me, and I just really think that that's cool. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you what like each of the books are about because that would take a really long time, but this one is called The High Seas Adventure, and the very short summary on the back is just Barbie, Midge, and Teresa are sailing through the clear blue waters of the Caribbean. Their adventure begins when Midge overhears a secret message from the dreaded pirate Redbeak. Will the three friends be able to beat the pirates to the treasure and recover the stolen cargo? So it's like a fun little pirate adventure type book. And then the second one is actually one that I never had as a kid. And also the wave of nostalgia that's coming over you right now is overwhelming. Yeah, I loved these books as a kid, and it's just so fun to be able to see them again. And like the illustrations are so familiar, and I just love it so much. But this one is not the case because I don't actually have this one. This one is called The Front Window, and she is this gorgeous Barbie wearing a beautiful dress. I'm really excited to actually look at this one because I've never seen this one before. I want to look at one of the illustrations. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. And I actually recognize some of the clothes in here. This is so cool. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I love these books. But the little summary on this one says, as a successful dressmaker in the Victorian era, Barbie has everything she could ever want except the right to vote. When the local paper refuses to print a story on women's rights, Barbie's and Skipper's beliefs are put to the test. They have to act, even if it means losing everything. So this one's very interesting. It's kind of giving like Enola Holmes vibes because it's in that sort of era, and it's about like women's rights and voting and stuff. That is really cool. So yeah, love that. That's a really cool thing. And I love like the vibe of this one with the gorgeous outfits and everything. The next one is, and these aren't in any particular order, like they don't have numbers. But this one's called A Special Ballerina. I definitely remember loving this one because of it being a ballerina. And they have actual like ballet terminology in here, which made me really happy as well. But I wanted to show you guys another illustration. Hold on. Yeah, so I love this one. We had Barbie teaching ballet class to a bunch of little Kellys, and I absolutely love, I just love this book, and I love how they pulled like the hair up and like how immaculate everything is, and just the studio setting. It looks super, super accurate, and I just really love it a lot, and I'm very, very excited about getting this one back. And the little summary says, Katie loves to dance, so everyone is puzzled when she decides not to try out for the Nutcracker Ballet with her classmates. Barbie, a professional ballerina, helps the young dancer find the confidence she needs to shoot for her dreams and stay on her toes. Love that. And then this one, oh my gosh, this was another one of my favorites. Okay. This one is called The Lucky Skates, and I remember this one really, really well too. Also, I love the silver leggings, but this one's like an ice skating type one, and I remember that for sure. And here's one of the illustrations. It's just friends like hanging out. So cute. I love being able to recognize some of the dolls like in the like picture, like being able to identify some of them, even though they look a little different. And like here we have like some of the like ice skating type things going on here. So cool. I want to know how they did this, like if they used actual dolls, because this was back before like really popular computer generation and stuff. So like how did they make them stand up? Like I'm fascinated. But this one says Coach Barbie is in Paris for the World Super Skate Championship. Her team's chances of winning look great until her star skaters' lucky skates disappear. Then it's up to Barbie to unravel the mystery and help her team take home something even better than first place. So, yeah, I like this story a lot, and I'm really excited to get this book back. Ooh, and then this is another one that I never had before. This is cool. This one's called A Ride for Freedom. This looks to be like another period story. Barbie's in an adorable little dress, and she's got like a horse and everything. That's neat. I want to see the... Oh my gosh. I love it. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really excited to read this one too. It looks like it might be like a Christmas theme type maybe. I'm not sure, but let's read what the summary says on the back because I have no clue what this one's about. It says, the year is 1770, Williamsburg, Virginia. Barbie is helping to run a cozy colonial inn, but soon finds herself caught up in the drama of the revolution. Will her unforgettable ride for freedom end in victory or defeat? So definitely very, very interesting. It's another like really cool like period book, like I said, and sounds like a very, very interesting story. I'm gonna try and get through these a little bit quicker because we have a lot more to go through. But this next one is called The Secret of the Three Teardrops. Absolutely stunning. It's like a masquerade ball type thing. Love, love, love. It has so many cool pictures. And at the very, very back, this is my favorite, so I'll show you. It has like a scrapbook of her trip to Italy because the book kind of takes place there, and it's like a whole entire scrapbook type deal, and stunning. And the little summary just says, Barbie's attending a costume ball in breathtaking Venice, Italy. Her magnificent gown is decorated with copies of priceless sapphires called the Three Teardrops, but when the real gems vanish, it's up to Barbie to unmask the truth. So, really cool story. Once again, cannot get over how gorgeous. Love this one too. I had this one as a kid. This next one I also had. I don't remember this one super well. I didn't read it as much. It's called A Place Called Home. And I think this one's more of like a summer camp type thing. Here's Barbie. She's the camp counselor with some of the little kids. Once again, amazing. And the summary says, Camp Sunnydale is fun for everyone except Lisa, who has a bad case of homesickness. This is her first time away from home since her parents' divorce. Luckily, art counselor Barbie spots Lisa's talent for drawing. Together, they paint a clearer picture of the true meaning of home. So this one's really, really sweet, and I love like the fun like summer camp theme. And I do remember this one, but not like super, super well, but still a really, really cool one. I don't think that I ever had this one, so this is really cool. It's not a period one for once. This one's called The Legend of the Pink Pearl. They're hiding in the bushes for some reason. I have no idea what's going on there, but I am excited about that. It looks to be like maybe like a summer vacation type thing. I want to see what the illustrations look like really quick. I want to see what I'm looking at here. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so this one looks like there's like a parrot that got loose. Her hands are up. Like, that's really cool. So fun. Yeah, and I see like some palm trees outside. It's giving like summer. So the synopsis says, according to Hawaiian legend, the treasured pink pearl brings health to whomever possesses it. When it vanishes suddenly, almost everyone who's seen it is a suspect. That is, until Barbie and Kira's detective work helps recover the pearl, and leads them to a most unusual thief. So very, very interesting. And it's like another like mystery one, like the Three Sapphires one is a mystery one. And this one's a mystery one too, which I think is really cool. And I'm excited to read this one. I do have this one. When I was a kid, I read this one all the time. This one's called 3 Cheers for Becky. As you guys may know, if you are like Barbie fans, Becky is one of Barbie's friends who is in a wheelchair. And so there's like a cheerleader type going on here. And we have Becky, who looks like she's like a coach. And I really loved this story. It's all about like the illustrations that I really like. It's just like a fun cheerleading stunt type scene where there's girls in the cheerleading stunt. And then I remember loving this girl's hair, like her bun. I wanted to know how to do it and I could never figure it out. But that was another thing that I loved about these stories, was just like the immaculateness of the hair. Like, can we talk about how good the hair looks? It looks unreal. But I loved this book, and the synopsis says, when Skipper and her pals need a coach for their new cheerleading squad, Barbie's friend Becky is happy to lend a hand. But when one teammate loses her nerve before the first competition, Becky teaches the girls the true meaning of teamwork and trust. So I really loved this one growing up. And here's another one that I didn't have. This one is called Best Birthday Party Ever, which I'm assuming kind of centers around Stacy, because she's like the main part of it. But it's adorable. She's like thinking about her birthday and she's sitting on her bed with her pillow, with her, you know, like so cute. Okay, so I'm assuming this one's about Stacy and her birthday. I've never read this one. Here's a really cute one of Stacy in school. She's got like a teacher with glasses on, with her hands on her hips. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Once again, hair is amazing. Look at that bun. It's so pretty. Okay. The synopsis says, all of Stacy's friends are having exciting birthday parties. She's sure that hers is going to be the best one yet. After all, her sisters are planning it. But by the time Stacy blows out her candles, she realizes it's people who make her birthday special. Oh, that's a sweet one. Very, very cool. Okay. We're about halfway through, believe it or not. We had quite a few books. This next one I remember reading. Boogie. Shush. Shush. I remember reading this book all the time. One of the characters, I think this one, his name is Drew, and I named my favorite Kindle after him and named him Drew, and his name is still Drew. But I really, really like this one. It's all about like Skipper's like garage band. Super fun. I actually have these pants for this doll. So cool. But it's really fun. I remember reading this one all the time, especially as I was, you know, in middle school, and like being a teenager was just so cool at the time. Like this is them going over their like band costumes. So incredibly fun. I love this one a lot. And the synopsis says, Skipper is the new drummer for the coolest rock band in school. When her best friend Courtney's costumes for the band become a problem, Skipper has a tough choice to make. That's when she turns to Barbie, who reminds her what being a real friend is all about. So I think what I remember is like her friend makes these costumes that are like really hideous and like not pretty, and she didn't have the heart to tell her friend that everyone thought that they were bad, so she's trying to decide like if she should tell her or not, and like the band gets broken up and then it gets back together, and it's like a whole fun story. So that one was a really fun story. And I remember this next one too. This one's called Girl's Best Friend. I had this one. It's more like Barbie's sisters. It's got Stacy and then like a little dog with a frisbee. Super, super cute. This one's all about like Stacy and a little puppy. so cute. Hold on, I gotta try and find. Okay, here's a cute one. So we have this really cute little house scene with like stepstone driveway, like sidewalk type thing. And Stacy's holding this adorable little puppy and Barbie's there. And I love these books so much. So incredibly cute. And then I think that there's the synopsis on the back says, Barbie agrees to let Stacy train a guide dog puppy, and her little sister does a great job. But it's all too soon. Stacy must choose between giving up her beloved pet and gaining more than she ever thought possible. If you hear jingling, my dog is scratching. But this one's a really sweet story because it's all about, like she's training this guide dog puppy and then she like falls in love with it, and it's super, super sweet. There's a lot that revolve around like Barbie and her sisters, which I think is super cool. I had this one too. This one's another like Barbie sister-centric story. This one's called Skipper's Babysitting Blues. She gets stuck babysitting her sisters while Barbie goes out, and like all havoc breaks loose. Skipper's babysitting, and like this is Barbie and Ken leaving for their little party. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I love it so much. This is cute little 50s outfit. And the synopsis says, when Skipper offers to babysit her sisters, it sounds like a cinch. At night, of videos and popcorn. But as soon as Barbie leaves, a surprise adventure is just around the corner. Share in the fun as one frazzled teen learns a lesson in babysitting she'll never forget. So it's kind of like a Murphy's Law type situation where the babysitting goes horribly wrong. But yeah, it's a really fun story. We have a few more. I think we have 6 more books left. And this one's called Shooting for the Stars. This one's like a fun space one. I don't remember if I had this one or not. It looks so familiar, but also kind of not at the same time. But yeah, this one's all about like space travel. So like that's super cool. So we have like Barbie and like all of her astronaut friends. Love this scene. Also love Barbie's braid. Once again, hair immaculate. And the synopsis says, first-time astronauts Barbie and Kira soar into space on a very important mission. Everything goes smoothly until Kira takes her first walk outside the shuttle. Then it's up to Barbie and the rest of the crew to stay calm and think on their feet. The success of their mission depends on it. So this one's like a quite action-packed adventure type story, which I think is really cool. And I don't remember the story at all, so I'm thinking I didn't have it before, which is really cool. And then never had this one either. This one's called Clawman's Warning. Very interesting. This one looks like a hiking expedition type maybe. I love this scene. They have like such a fun like camping vibe, hiking and stuff like that. Neat. So here at the end we have like Barbie and her sister and her sister's friend in like this log cabin type deal with, I'm assuming maybe Ken, I don't know, but that's so cool. I'm really, really excited. I haven't read this one before. The synopsis says, camping with Barbie in scenic Wyoming is an adventure for Stacy and her friends. But when rumors of the legendary Clawman creature start making everyone jittery, it's up for Barbie and Park Ranger Ken to get to the bottom of this spooky legend. So this one's another kind of like mystery adventure one, which is really, really cool. I love camping and I love being outside, so this is such a fun one, and I love looking at these dolls. And next, oh, I remember this one. I have this one. This one's called Mystery at the Snowy Woods Inn. This one's like a ski lodge type situation, and I remember loving this fashion as well. This is a Barbie Fashion Avenue shirt or jacket. I remember that for sure. I remember my favorite characters in these books. I would like dress them up according to the like fashion in the books. Like I had a Kira that I would dress up, and my Skipper doll would dress up like the Skipper in here. Let me see if I can find us a good picture. Okay, so here's like they all get to the ski lodge and they're all like inside, and everyone's wearing like cute winter clothes and like a sweater, and super, super fun. I just love all of the stuff, like all of the backdrops. Like look at these tiny dishes and stuff, and it's like it all looks like pretty darn real, which is really cool. Barbie's in Norway to cover a big ski race for her magazine, but the mysterious events at the Snowy Woods Inn make it a better story than the race itself. Is an elf to blame for the weird happenings, or is it someone or something else? So very, very mysterious. Once again, another mystery. They're at like a ski lodge, and there's a possible elf running around causing mayhem. So it's a really, really fun one, and I love it. Okay, this one was one of my all-time favorites. I definitely had this one as a kid. It's called A Sea of Friends, and this is like a mermaid one. And I remember spending so much time looking at the images of the mermaids, especially because there's one image, I want to see if I can find it, where it's like So pretty. So this mermaid helps this Native American girl when her boat tips over, and I love this picture. Like, the hair is like wet and they're in like the water, and she's in there and she's handing her oar, and I love this story. It's such a beautiful picture, and like Barbie's so kind and helps everybody. And then my favorite is just all of the mermaids under the water. We've got little baby Kelly mermaids and just all the mermaids. Love, love, love. And the synopsis is, Barbie is a mermaid who loves adventure. So when some whale pals invite her on a trip up north, how can she resist? Barbie experiences all sorts of new things, and she can't wait to tell her sisters all about it, especially the part where she meets a real live human. So it's quite like an Ariel moment where she goes exploring and she meets a human, and like, you know, a lot of mermaids don't ever meet humans. So really, really fun story. Okay, we're down to the final two. And okay, so this one's called Friendship Not for Sale, and it's about like a yard sale that one of the girls has, and trying to figure out like what to keep and what to get rid of and stuff. I think that this is fun. I definitely had the idea to do yard sale after hanging out with this book. Her room is so cool. Like, the set decoration is amazing. Like, the stuff all over the floor, the drawings, like everything is just so cool. I really, really like this book. I bet that these people had so much fun, like, setting up these scenes. But the synopsis is, Halloween is coming, and Stacy and her friends can't wait to show off their caterpillar costume built for 4. But one of the girls announces she's moving, and it's hard to get into that spirit. Barbie reminds the girls what being best friends is all about. So not only is it like a whole yard sale thing that's like a lot of fun, it handles issues, you know, like when your friend moves away. And I dealt with that as a kid, which this book was really, really helpful for me. And I think that this book is awesome. And also, once again, immaculate hair. I love the little braid around Stacy's ponytail. And then the final book I have never seen or read, and this one is like literally like science fiction. We have a purple alien kid with pink hair here, like super science fiction, futuristic. I have never seen this one before, and I am very, very fascinated. I want to pick a illustration. Oh my gosh. So we are literally like on a spaceship with Barbie with a bunch of aliens. One's got a green face, and then we have aliens over here. We have like Stacy and her friend. They're like working on like sciencey stuff over here. Very, very interesting. And the synopsis is, the year is 2190 and the Junior Star Catchers Club is surfing the galaxy. With Barbie as their guide, humans and Modins, I guess that's the alien type, explore a new planet and make a startling discovery. When a black hole threatens their trip, the two species must work together. Their home planet's survival depends on it. So that is definitely a very, very interesting and quite, like, not dark, but quite a big problem to have, like a black hole. So this is an exciting book that I'm really, really thrilled to read. But that was the last one, and it is a huge stack of books, and I am so excited to have them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 books. And I'm so excited I don't have all of them back, but I have a good bunch and a bunch of new ones as well, which I'm so happy about. And if this was kind of a boring video for you guys, I'm sorry, but I wanted to share my haul with you because that's kind of what my channel is about. I show you all the doll related things that I do in my life, and I am really excited to get these books back. But that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you haven't seen my Barbie and doll related book collection video, I will link it in the description below and also in a card. And let me know what you think of these books. Do you recognize them? Did you have them as a kid? Which one was your favorite? If so, I just want to hear your thoughts. I always love hearing from you guys. But if you did like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more of my videos, I would consider subscribing so that you can stay up to date on all of my new videos. And I just really appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging in with me. I will see you in my next video. Bye.